before you met me, to do my gaming content on my old channel, it was 16 hours a day. The secret, yeah, the secret history of Mist. So 16 hours a day. And funny enough, Mochi was the one who was there back then. Because I had to edit all my videos. And I was streaming every single day. So I was doing 16 hours a day. This was 4 hours of streaming, 8 hours of editing, and during that 8 hours of editing, I was also supporting other content creators by hanging out in their chat, watching them, talking with them. And then I was also then writing scripts after that every single day for every single thing. And that is how I made partner at a certain point. I actually made partner. Not on Twitch, on Trovo, but it was a lot of work. And that's not taking into account because I was also not doing this other thing. I wasn't posting to X. I wasn't posting to Twitter. I wasn't posting to all of these other accounts, and I wasn't making them grow. Oh, I think I worked out that I would need to that I needed to basically be doing 72 hours a day to make everything grow. And it wasn't possible. And it was a lot of work. And then when my health deteriorated even more, it's just X, Mochi, X. Twitter is its old name. It was a lot of work, and I don't think people, like a lot of people go, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a streamer, I want to do this, I want to do that. I never wanted to be a content creator. I never wanted to do any of this stuff. I never wanted to work in film and media, which this is still working in film and media. People do not realize is that we are still working in film and media. And that it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. A 12, 16-hour day is pretty standard in film and media. And I see people go, well, I did it without it. And then you see them flame out. And then if you sit down and, the big creators who have money and stuff to hire editors and everything, that's the reason they can go there. There's a fantasy that a company's success and, same thing goes for trucking. The horror stories I could tell, I do not recommend. Yeah, well, my ex girlfriend, the one before my current girlfriend, she was a trucker. I'll never do that again. I only have an Instagram for cat videos and memes. I'm not going to say anything. But it's a lot of work. And I'm kind of jealous of VTubers who have agencies. I'm jealous of people who have the money and everything to get this type of thing off the ground. I have to work the bare minimum at nothing with nothing, and I have to keep pushing myself, and I can only do 2 hours a day. It's not physically possible. Like, I am physically incapable of making this work, which is why I took up video game design. and I'm physically incapable of making that work because of health and stuff. And we can see how it's actually affecting me because I'm not even doing good content today. I'm doing terrible content. And I will admit that first things first is that I am making horrible content and I should be ashamed of what I'm doing. I don't have a fantasy of being a billionaire, a millionaire and stuff. I just want to make $100,000. Oh, it worked out. What was it? The political on here. Oh, 100K salary is the new middle class. This guy, I've watched this guy before. He's really good.
You don't have to be an economist to know that the middle.
He's a millennial. Okay, cool. We're back. All right, we're gonna.
You don't have to be an economist to know that the middle class.
We're gonna go into this.
In 2019, $50,000 would buy you a middle class life. In 2024, it's $100,000. Even if you look at my.
Okay, that's 5 years. That's an insane inflation rate here in the United States.
I bought a $400,000 home, which is the average home in America. We drive 2 Volkswagens, not BMWs. The payment total is $850. We do spend $1,000 a month on groceries. We health
and I can't physically drive.
Coffee at home. We don't do Starbucks. We have a 401k, health insurance, car insurance, gas, cell.
I don't have any of this stuff.
Get her hair and nails done once a month. We go to date night every single Friday, but at like a
don't do any of that. The last two stuff.
And our bills, monthly bills, are $7,000 a month. And we have no credit cards, no student loans, and we don't have children. I can't imagine when people tell me that their daycare is $2,500 and their student loan is $500. I'm like, that would make our monthly bills $10,000. What? So the reason we keep bringing this up is that we don't want to see a repeat in the next 5 years of it going to 150 or 200,000 for the middle class. Like, we're watching the middle class just be pushed right out. You don't have to be an economist.
Just got to survive as best you can. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've started shaving my head. I don't have hair. My hair is like, when it comes in, and I have such bad psoriasis and stuff because of health issues, because I can't shower, I can't take care of myself, that my hair is just, it's like alopecia. That's what's happening to me. It's not good. I don't have alopecia.